Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for joining. This is the very first recording for our intentional UX research course, moving from the operational ways of doing things to a very intentional strategic one. Let's see how this goes. I will have very short recordings for each subsection of this first lesson, and I'm also, of course, very happy to receive your feedback on that. Let's see. Let's talk about the curriculum, all right? The first lesson, of course, I will be introducing every bit right now, is about the strategic thinking in UX research to understand what we mean when we talk about strategy, how it applies to UX research, what kind of checkpoints we need to have, how shall we tackle with complexities, and that sort of thing. The second lesson, it'll have small video clips, of course. We'll be talking about doing the right research the right way. So what methodologies to employ, how to prioritize our UX research efforts, how to manage stakeholders, and a lot of other things related to it. The third bit is getting more and more macro, and it's more about situating UX research in your company at large. So whether you are a manager driving a team or an individual contributor, how can you invest in efforts to make your company more user-centric? How can you build sponsorship relationships and similar things on that front? And the fourth thing is gonna also inherit apologies, I'm not feeling so well with my throat, but yeah, it's about handling common challenges in UX research. I will be addressing a lot of the questions I'll be receiving from you, and of course I will dedicate time to explain further the assignments we have, whichever of the versions you want to choose. So let's dive right in. Okay, let's see. Okay, a little bit of me in the area of chat GPT. I feel like it's important to get to know the person who is driving the content. I'm from Istanbul, Turkey, and I'm a Spanish national by choice. I live in Barcelona for the last 7 years or so. I'm currently a UX research manager at Glovo. My passion at work is to enable businesses to leverage insights for impactful decision making. I know it sounds very complex. Probably we hear a lot more things like putting users into center, understanding their drives, their motivation, their pain points. Of course, I care so much about that, but I also feel like essentially our work boils down to giving those insights to decision makers, and the degree with which they help implement is what essentially is going to matter. So I really start from the impact, start from the decision makers, and hopefully, help give them the right insights. And a little bit more personal, I love spending time with my kids, and I love, sipping non-alcoholic beer. Shout out to all those other ladies who are breastfeeding. Okay, the first bit.